This tiny piece of metal is one of the most important inventions in human history. More important than the wheel, some people would argue. And it all started with one king who got tired of arguing about goats. Quick recap. Last episode, we talked about how humans used salt, shells, and cattle as early money before coins existed. Useful, but clunky. Cattle don't fit in your pocket. So around 600 BC, something changed everything. Before coins, every transaction needed some kind of verification. Is this cattle healthy? Is this salt pure? Is this shell real? Coins removed all of that. Standardized weight, standardized purity, backed by an authority everyone recognized. And it spread fast. Within about a century, the idea jumped to Greece, then Persia, then basically everywhere around the Mediterranean. Greek city-states started putting their own symbols on coins too. Owls for Athens, for example. Which, fun fact, is also where we get a slang term still used today for money in some cultures. Owls was literally old slang for coins in ancient Athens. But here's the part that really changes things. Coins didn't just make trade easier. They made trade with total strangers possible. Before this, you mostly traded within your community, people who knew your reputation. With coins, a merchant in Athens could trade with someone from a completely different city, someone he never met and would probably never see again, and still trust the transaction. That's the moment money stopped being just a convenience and started. But coins had one weakness. They were heavy. Try carrying enough gold coins to buy a house? Not fun. So a few centuries later, on the other side of the world, someone came up with a much lighter solution. Paper. And that's a wild story on its own. So next time you flip a coin, remember, you're holding a 2,600-year-old solution to one of humanity's oldest problems. How do you trust a stranger? Subscribe if you want the full story. We're going all the way from coins to crypto, one episode at a time.